Hi students, in this video we are going to learn exercise number 13.1 question number 3. A toy is in the form of a cone of radius 3.5 mounted on the hemisphere. So a cone is mounted on the hemisphere. So we have to draw the cone that should be placed on the hemisphere. That is mounted on the hemisphere they have given. Then one more value is also given in the question. That is radius of the hemisphere and cone, both having the same radius. So from here the radius value is given as 3.5. That is 3.5 centimeter. For cone also 3.5, for hemisphere also 3.5. Now the next statement, the total height of the toy is 15.5. So the total height means from here to here it is 15.5. Now we need to find the height of the cone separately. So this whole is 15.5. Now we need to find the height of the cone alone. Now here, for any hemisphere, if the radius is 3.5 means definitely this height also 3.5 only. So the height and radius are always same in hemisphere. Hemisphere is half of the sphere actually. So the height also we have to take it as 3.5 only. So h is equal to 3.5 we have to take. Now from this 15.5 we have to subtract this 3.5. The remaining will be the height of the cone. So here we can take this height is equal to, from the 15.5 we have to subtract the 3.5. So the answer will be 12. 15.5 minus 3.5 will give you 12. 12 centimeter is the height of the cone. So cone height we got it now. Now let us write it what are all the given in the question. So cone, they are talking about cone and hemisphere. So here we are talking about cone and hemisphere. First you write it what are all the measures given with you. Then only when you are substituting you will not make any mistakes. So for the cone, what is the radius? Radius is 3.5 because in our question they have mentioned as both having the same radius. So that means hemisphere also radius 3.5, cone also radius 3.5. So let's write it here. Radius equal to, here also 3.5 should write. Here also radius equal to 3.5 we have to write. Both are centimeter. Write it with the unit also. Now height of the cone we got it 12. Height of the hemisphere is 3.5. Height of the hemisphere we will never use in any places. To find the value alone we need it. So h you no need to write it here once again. For the cone you just write it r is equal to 12 centimeter. Now actually they are talking about total surface area of the whole toy. So we need to find the slant height of the toy anyway. That is, this part is called the slant height. That is called capital L. So this line is called h. This is your radius r. So this is a right angle triangle. Here my hypotenuse is L. So to get your L value we have a Pythagoras theorem. L is equal to root of h squared plus r squared we can write. So let us substitute and we have to get the L value. So L is equal to root of h value 12 squared plus r value. So r value is given as 3.5. So 3.5 square we have to take. Now 12 12s are is 144. So 144 plus 3.5 square we have a shortcut. It's look like a 35 square. 35 square will be 3. The next number is 4. So 3 4s are 12. 2 5. That is a value for the square. That we have a shortcut. Now here we have a point after the 1 point. So when you are squaring the point will come after the 2 points. Very easy. 3 the next number is 4. So 3 4s are 12. 5 squared will be written as 25. For any number ended with 5 this shortcut you can use it. So when we are adding these two, so we are getting 156.2. So here 156.25 the number is ended with 25. Definitely the square root value also will end with 5 only. So definitely here we will be getting the 5. So here this is a 156. Children 156 we can written as, this is your rough column. So 156 is 12 into 13 sir is 156. The small number you have, when we are getting the consecutive number as a multiplication value here, this small number we can take it as the answer. So here after the 2 point we have a point. When the answer comes after 1 point we have to keep it. When the 2 number inside the square root, 1 number will come out of the root. 12.5. So 12.5 into 12.5 definitely will give you 156.25. So this is a shortcut we are using. The number should end it with 25 means that answer will finish with 5. The number before number that should be the multiplication of continuous numbers means we have to take the small number. Very easy only. You can see that some shortcut I already included in our channel. So here this is our L value. Let's go on to the problem now. Find the total surface. Find the total surface area of the toy is our question. So the toy is made up of two shapes. One is a cone, the another one is a hemisphere. But both the shapes, for cone the bottom will not be visible. For the hemisphere top will not be visible because both are attached here. So since they are asking the TSA of the whole shape, we cannot use the TSA formula. We have to use the CSA of the cone and we have to add the CSA of the hemisphere. So why we are using the top and bottom of the shapes will not be visible outside. That's why. So TSA of the toy is equal to, we can write it CSA of the cone plus CSA of the hemisphere. So that is our value. Now here TSA of the cone, CSA of the cone formula pi r L plus CSA of the hemisphere 2 pi r squared. So half of the sphere is 2 pi r squared. So from this one we have to take the common term outside. So we can take pi and r outside. Here the remaining number is L. Here the remaining number. Here we have on 2. From r squared 1 r went outside. Remaining 1 r will be there. That you should write. So here let us substitute the value. Pi value 22 by 7 multiplied by radius. Radius we have 3.5. Both are 3.5 only. 3.5. And you should open the bracket. L value we got it 12.5. Plus 2 into r, that is 2 into again r value 3.5 we should write. So here children, if you know how to cancel the decimal number, you cancel it. If you have doubt in the decimal number, make it into fraction. So how to make the fraction means 3.5 can be written as 35 by 10. Why? Because after the point we have one number. To remove the decimal we have to write with the 10. Multiple by 12.5 plus 3.5 into 2 will give you 7. 3.5 into 2. So 5 2s are 10, balance on 7.0. So we can take the 7. So here we can cancel now. 1 7s are here. 5 7s are, we can write it. 5 7s are 35. And 1 5s are 5. 1 5s are 5. 2 5s are 10. Again, so again 2 and 11 can be cancelled. This is 1 2s are, 11 2s are. So here the remaining term only 11. So multiple by 12.5 plus 7 will give you 19.5. That should be written as 7.0. Then you have to add. Then only it will come correctly. Now we should multiple these two numbers. So 195 multiplied by 11 we can do. So finally we can make this dot. Multiplication with 11 is very easy. First write that number. Next we can add these two. So 9 plus 5 is 14. Write the 4. Balance 1. 9 plus 1 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. Balance 1. The first number should be added with 1, that is 2. So this is the value for the 11 multiplication. This also we have a shortcut that you can apply in your exam also. So here we have a point after one number. In your answer also you should keep after 1 point. So 214.5. So the question is given in centimeter. The answer also should be finished with centimeter. Since it is the area, you have to give the centimeter square for the answer. That's all students. Very easy. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, subscribe our channel for more videos.